you're going to bump into here at Yankee Stadium. Jimmy, thanks so much for taking a few minutes out to talk to us here. I understand that you grew up not too far from the old Yankee Stadium.
I grew up right down the road here at the Melrose Projects, and I used to work here at Yankee Stadium as a vendor for 5 or 6 years, selling peanuts and Cracker Jacks and popcorn and soda and beverages and hot dogs. And then as I became an adult, I sold beer, which was one of the highlights of my career, selling beer at Yankee Stadium.
So what do you think of the new place compared to the old one?
The new place, they always took care of Yankee Stadium, whether new or old, and this is a continuing in that tradition. It is well taken care of. They have new great people in charge here, and it's fabulous. And they let the old people like me come back and see it again.
That's awesome. There's always history when you're talking about the Yankees, but you also have a connection to a famous Yankee broadcaster. You actually worked with John Sterling back in the day.
I worked with John Sterling for at least 5 years, and radio when he was doing a talk show in town, ladies and gentlemen. And we would listen to Rizzuto and Bill White every day waiting for John Sterling's thing. And he loved being there. He loves doing this. And he would talk about how much he wanted to be a broadcaster and broadcast the Yankee games. And darn heck, if he's not doing it, great Googa Mooga said the gorilla, ladies and gentlemen. John Sterling in the house. I am so happy for him, and I'm happy for the Yankees.
Let me ask you something because of that. Do you have a home run call, a favorite of his, or would you have a home run call for any of these guys?
None of these things. I let John do what he does. John is in charge of his own destiny, and I'm happy for him. And I sent him a note on his 80th birthday, which I thought he was 90, but that's a whole nother story.
Oh, I'm sure he wasn't too happy about that one there. But how does it feel to be back in New York here with, obviously, Good Times coming back to Pix 11?
The Pix 11, Good Times coming on at 4 o'clock in the morning, nice and early. So if you're coming in, you can see it. If you're leaving, you can see it. So watch us. It's going to be fabulous. Good Times brings more good times to Pix 11, baby.
I love it. We're going to let the good times roll. You got a prediction for tonight's game?
Well, Kansas City, not much there. You know, I met Alex Gordon many hundreds of years ago. I believe he's out of Wichita State, if I'm right. And I worked in Wichita State, and they came to Shockers to see one of our comedy shows. And I'm happy that he's still around because what most people don't know, he's the oldest player on this team, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Gordon. So look out.
So are you picking the Royals tonight?
No. They don't have much of a chance, but I worked Kansas City many, many times. I love it there, and I wish them luck on their future endeavors.
Just not tonight as they take on the Yankees here. Jimmie J.J. Walker, thank you so much for checking it out. And don't forget, you can check out Good Times on Pix 11 starting Monday at 4 a.m. We'll have plenty more from the stadium coming up in a little bit, Andy, but for now, we'll toss it back to you.